Hi there, everyone. Laurie Barraco here, and I am ready to share my predictions for the last week of 2019. And let's see what this last week holds for us. We've only got a couple more days, and then 2020 will be front and center, a whole new decade. So let's see what cosmic, spiritual, human influences will be coming through for us this week as a collective. Alrighty, here we go. Going to select the three from the top. All right, so it looks like there's a final push for us to really look at our relationships with other people, external relationships, as well as the relationships that we have with ourself, with our dreams, our hopes, our fears, looking at how it's all interconnected. And Spirit is going to still continue to show us, to reveal to us where there isn't progress, where there's stagnant situations, where we may not be in alignment with other people, situations, ourselves, right? Where it's not a match, where we're missing the mark. And by interacting or engaging in these situations on a closer level, a closer relation, that it's actually detrimental to both parties. So let's see what we've got. The first card is the Lover's card. So this has to do with communication, co-creating with other people, as well as self. What am I co-creating with Spirit, with Source? Am I in alignment with all those situations, with my path, my destiny? The next card is the Ten of Pentacles. They're even saying that this also has to do with our finances. What's your relationship with money? Do you respect it? Do you appreciate it? Are you frivolous? Do you think that there's an endless supply in the universe? Well, the truth is that there is, but we can be really out of balance and egotistical around that and get a little bit crazy with that, right? We could be very boastful and so on and so forth. I also feel like Spirit's wanting us to dial that down a bit. Keep it quiet. No one needs to know what you make. Nobody needs to know that you had the busiest, most abundant day ever and that you're super, super, super successful. You don't need to prove that to other people, right? So that's where I'm feeling that this last card comes in with that influence as well. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. By over sharing, not just with our finances, but in all areas. Like what's the point? Are we looking for validation and so on and so forth? So there definitely is a balancing and evening out with our relations, all relations, with other people, with ourselves, and the areas of our life, as well as with Spirit. Are we in balance? Are we taking in consideration other people? Are other people taking us into consideration? So there's a little bit more clarity, a little bit more tweaking that's taking place this last week. And look, I see Spirit saying these big hefty garbage bags, those big ones, the darker ones for yard work, outside work, like they've got them and they're like, okay, we're going to fill it. We're going to continue to fill these garbage bags of shit. And we're going to help you take it out of your hands. And we're going to help you. You're holding on too tight to some of these situations and these beliefs and these relationships. And we're going to take it from you. We're going to get rid of it because it doesn't need to go into 2020. Alrighty. So it should be a little bit more interesting these last couple of days. All right. Okay, so I'm Laurie Barraco. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next year. Namaste.